Well, I'm trying this. Hi, Mr. Pete. I'm showing off some of my unknowns here. This is a mini milling machine, I would believe. I didn't talk when I was filming these different videos, so I thought I'd try this Clips program and talk about what I see here. So it's a very heavy little milling machine. Motor for it. I did a feature for it for you on this. That's kind of the beginning of my video. Micrometer feed in all directions on that. This is simply something I made a long time ago. It's kind of useless, but oh well. This thing I found. Here we have this little red lathe. I got a bunch of these things that I picked up over the years. Okay, and we have this device here that has writing on it. Micro puller unit of some kind. And in the back there is a heavy duty swiveling mechanism for some unknown. All this stuff's very heavy, by the way, so I enjoy your videos. I learned a lot watching them, and in appreciation of your unknown devices or known devices, I'm sharing this here. So this goes with the red lathe. It's some kind of mount mechanism. Got T-slots on it, as you see. It's very heavy. I think it goes with that red lathe there on the side somehow. I don't know what it is here. This is an unusual piece. I did a feature on that too for you. Meaning I took it off the here and showed it in the ending video. So it's what I do is I look for things that nobody knows what they are. Because eventually in time I'll figure it out, I suppose, but I have fun with this stuff. And there's the front of it here, some kind of roller, almost shaped like a pipe cutter wheel. And down here is a very weird lathe. I've never seen one like this before. A very fragile looking thing, but it runs. Lead screws in the middle, and the rails are solid bars, and here's the motor mechanism gears. This I added, of course. A motor and the upper parts. That's just ordinary stuff, I guess. It works. No maker's name on it. Then I walk over here and show off my motors, direct motor. This is vintage stuff here. Kind of nice old stuff. So I'm trying to stay focused because I got so much stuff. And to move it or show it off properly is kind of difficult, I guess. So let's see when this ends. And then the old sewing machine. Look down in that area. This is getting into more Navy stuff and electronic stuff, as well as this lathe I built for the fun of it out of two H-beams. Let's see what I'm doing now. Okay. So I walked across the room, went to this area. I'm sure you recognize certain pieces of parts, of course. So I just thought I'd film this, throw into everything. I got a number of videos to go through for you. This thing I built myself for fun of it. I do get moments where I got nothing better to do. This I built myself too. There's a little piece I picked up from the scrapyard. The milling machine. Now these are unknown as well. Very heavy type of pieces of parts of something. trying to get a good, maybe some of these you recognize. I still don't know what these really are. I think it's part of a Tesla X-ray, dark field, or dark X-ray, or whatever they call it. Not bits and pieces, so that was fun to do. And we know what that is, I'm sure. There's a big headstock there, several hundred pounds. With the eye hook on it. I'm not too sure what it's for, but it was free shipping, believe it or not, and only $100 or something like that. And there's a big compound rest. Big, heavy thing. I need a floor crane to even lift it. Vintage power hacksaw. Some more crazy stuff. And then I come, this little lathe here, I got in bits and pieces, put it all together and cleaned it up and trued it up. I added this piece here to turn the lead screw. Oh, well, I like doing crazy stuff like that, so anyway. My modified post row. That works great. So I enter my machining area where I keep things kind of packed here, and so there's a few unknowns in here. I'm kind of wandering around here. That is kind of unknown. I'm not too sure what that is. Walking in. This piece, I don't know what it is. Heavy piece of machine tool of some kind. It seems to swivel in different directions and all that interesting, cool stuff. Trying to get another shot of that universal, whatever it is. So I'm looking for another unknown piece. This, what? First to go up here, I guess. Okay. These little machines here, hand-operated devices. I think one's a key cutter and the other, I have no idea what it is, but I do pull it down and look at it. Let me pull it down. I have no idea what it is. That's the fun part of machinery. I'm getting to something here. This is unknown shaper, I call it, because there's no writing on it. It's very heavy. The whole thing is, and the base is extremely heavy. At least an inch or less, maybe a solid casting. I'm not shaper. Now what am I doing wandering over here? I don't know. I'm very bad at video making. Is that it? You're not going to show more of the shaper, John? Come on. Oh well. That's where I sit to go through nuts and bolts. But I guess I'll go up here and show off my miniature lathe stuff. Bits and pieces. Milling machine. This is fun. This old thing. It's hand-operating milling machine, portable. You carry it around and you literally bolt it onto a shaft like here. Turn the handle and you start putting a slot in the shaft. So this is a foot-operated part of this lathe here. I came with everything, so I could get it back to foot-operated lathe. And what came up with that was, I'm going back to this. See what I mean by videos? I'm not not that well in doing it. But here's that lathe. And the foot pedal unit came with lots of attachments for it. I'm wandering over here again. See what I mean? I'm wandering all over the place, but oh well. Little drill press, different pieces of machine tools. This is an unknown something. That adjusts this here up and down, I believe. This one's got a handle on the back. And here's another unknown piece. I have no idea what it is. I'm wandering over here now. You might recognize one of these, of course you would. It's very heavy. My chronometer system. It's got a label on it. Federal. It's got a big micrometer on top, kind of hidden by a part there from the drilling machine, but I go around and look up at it. Right there. A rod comes down. I wander over here and trying to show off. Oh yeah, what was it trying to show off? Oh, this guy here. And then I think I start wandering up to the top area here to another one of these odd universal moving things. I have no idea. I suspect it could be war production stuff. I don't know. I like that drill. It's really powerful. Okay. And then I'm wandering around here and looking at things. Then I wander over a long view of one of my shop areas. Oh, the hand wheel off of HMCS Columbia's sonar room. Uh-huh, I know what that was, but another lathe, of course. A miniature drilling machine. More of my smaller stuff. Lots of mini lathes. I guess what they call them, watchmaker lathes. Some of the parts are very old. That was years ago. I got a lot of this stuff. And there's this hand-operated milling machine, which is kind of cool. Very heavy. You can hardly lift it. Actually, in very good condition. You know, that's the mill there. Some pictures I've seen of these things had a motor attached to them. Nice milling machine I got from my friend back east in Chicago. Mill and this as well. And this is that heavy shaper, the unknown shaper. No tags or nothing on it. This part is approved for war production. Big, heavy piece. A rotary table as well as an angle table. Very nice piece. eBay. I got most of my stuff on eBay sellers over the years. So. And here we go with a couple of things here that. Let's see, where am I going now? Guess outside some lays down there. Available space, every cubic inch I calculate. Okay, wow. Showing off this stuff again. Then I go over, where do I go now? This is an unknown bronze piece I put in the artillery room. I think I got 2 handles for it. These are just artillery stuff. Cannons and stuff like that. So I walk around here. And one of them is doing walking. Oh, I'm going. Yeah, this Navy stuff. Just showing it off. Well, well. Oh, these are Oerlikon cannons. I got about 11 of them. This came out of a museum somewhere in California, and I entered the back door because I got something weird in here. I'm gonna walk around, blah, 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 but oh well. Bits of artillery pieces and stuff like that. All these crates are full of stuff. This thing here, I have no idea what it is. Looks like a hammer from a gun on there. Why that is, I don't know. There's some markings on it. Like serial numbers or something like that, but... I'm walking around here showing off stuff. Cannon barrels, bronze cannons. How many tons? I have no idea. Air supply for Oerlikon cannon, Mark 14 gun sight, some heavy wheels, hand wheels at Browning 50 caliber barrel, and breech block display piece, and more weird and wonderful, crazy stuff. What was it going to show in here? This is the armory, as I call it. Hand wheels, fly wheels, cannon sights, Oerlikon parts and pieces, and one cannon, or several cannons I built myself. All this stuff meets ATF approval, by the way, as well as FBI. Some unknown pieces in here, I think. I don't know, maybe it's a wasted video, but... there's that piece again, which... showing off that part. Hand wheels and chunks of metal and... all kinds of fun stuff. Now what do I do? What do I do now? Oh, I pulled down a few pieces and put them separate away from the other stuff so you can see it better. Again, I have no idea what this is. A lot of cool pieces moving around like that, like this little thing here and this part. Leveling system here. Kind of fun. So I thought you might want to see this up close, sorta. Here's this miniature milling machine, but it's very heavy. Small but heavy and belt driven. Traverse and I don't know why I'm having a low battery. That's weird. Okay, so what I'll do is call it for. I might go to the last one now, I think, because it's got low battery, huh? Okay, I gotta show off that other unit I have for you. So I got about 10% battery, I'll go get my charger. But here we have this weird and wonderful piece here. A very unknown piece. It's some kind of production work, I guess. Those are weighted balls, I believe. I think it's a very fine balance system. Moving along here, it's all bronze and heavy cast iron, I believe. I'm sure it's all cast iron, so. All these different, unique adjustments for it, that's for sure. Well, I'll go get my power supply so I can finish this video up. I hope you enjoy it, as I enjoy your videos, and learned a lot from you and your videos and history and machines and stuff like that. So this might be something you want to watch and for fun. I don't know, but I thought I'd share some of my unusual, weird, wonderful, whatever they are. I think this is for oiling or some adjustment or something like that on each side of it. So I'm gonna go and hope you enjoy the video. Thank you, Mr. Pete, for teaching me so much over the years.